I've called this press conference to announce that I will be bringing forward a resolution for a contract to retain an independent consulting firm to conduct an operational audit and assessment of our town's building department. The town's building department processes on average over 9,000 applications each year for new and existing structures, and is the first line of defense for property owners when it comes to safety code compliance. The department also processes on average 7,000 plumbing permits each year. This operational audit and review will help identify ways in which technology, mapping, real-time data capturing can further modernize the operation and make the permitting process seamless and safety standards transparent. By identifying areas and functions of the building department that can be cost-effectively digitized, we may be able to save hundreds of residents and businesses the trouble of waiting in line to access information and thus be able to use our staff more efficiently to perform other tasks. Last year, 1,400 residents contacted the town's helpline alone for issues relating to the building department. That falls second just behind issues relating to the highway department. Highway department addresses potholes, snow removal, things like that. So the sad reality is for certain homeowners is that they bought a house believing it was in good enough shape and it did not need work or it did not need to be raised. Or the people who had the home didn't get the permits that they needed in order to rebuild. Unfortunately, we do not know the full scope of this impact yet. But what we do know is that in the immediate aftermath of Sandy, a little over 13,000 homes received preliminary damage assessments from the town, but only 4,400 permits were ever applied for in order to either repair or raise the homes that were damaged. To address this now, our building department is setting up meetings with title companies so that they can know what records they need to look for and pass on to potential home buyers. We are also looking to do a complete integration of our preliminary damage assessment database with our building department management system so that homeowners and potential homeowners can see right away if their home was damaged by Sandy and may still require repairs or raising.
So both as a resident and general contractor, I have experienced the difficulties in getting permits on a normal time in this town. Certainly Superstorm Sandy exacerbated that, as there are many horror stories out there with those that are still not back, still not complete. And I'm certainly one of them that's been fortunate that I am back in my house, but I'm now dealing with these permit issues. In the days following Sandy, I put most of my neighbors' houses back together at their request. And one of the things we did encounter was building department representatives going block to block. So I did approach them and ask, what would be the proper procedure? Are you here to stop work? And I was told to proceed with work and worry about the permits later. Had we been told, and I'm not looking to put a blame out there, but had we been told that we had the potential to receive these substantial damage letters, which would require us, none of us would have moved forward. I know I certainly wouldn't have done that.
We believe that bringing in this consultant will greatly improve operations in the building department and make it a better place to do business and a better place for our staff members to work, who work very hard.